Hey everybody, this is Zaha,
This is Dare 945.
and we're here to play Aloft once again. We hope you all enjoy. If you do, please like and subscribe, show your support. And here we are back on our island and trying to explore the world of Aloft.
Now, Zaha, I think this is our second stream, third.
Third, I believe.
There have been some changes since the last time we played.
Yes, we did upgrade the island a little bit. We've done some fighting, cleared some stuff out.
I remember we found their starting island.
Yep. Got the resources from there. And now we are trying to explore more islands, beat up more bad guys, and learn new recipes for improving our life and improving our gameplay. Still not seeing any enemies yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Mushroom ninjas.
Are they? Okay, fiber. I thought they gave you resin for some reason.
Probably a different game. Oh,
Oh, all right.
I did not know that did that. Okay, that is something we don't want to attack. And I probably need to...
You definitely need to heal.
Yep.
Thankfully, you got plenty of bandages.
Yes. And... let's go find where this main enemy spore is so we can defeat... Oh, there we go. Main enemy spore.
Yeah, I thought I saw it from up on high.
Oh, and little enemy spores. Let's see. I don't want to fight that thing. I don't know what it does except blow up in our face. Oh, hey, bad guy.
They look like an evil version of a cartoon from VeggieTales. You know,
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm older than that. I watched the original G.I. Joe and Transformers as a kid.
Well, I did too, but I think mine were reruns.
Yeah, mine were the original episodes.
VeggieTales was a religious take on modern Bible stories made in a cartoon fashion for little kids.
Okay.
And all the cartoons were vegetables.
Nice. Trying to fight enemies. And I've got...
So we will not be having Destroyer or
Got it.
Tech Titan here with us today. They had other business elsewhere.
Yep. And this stream is earlier than we usually do it, but we figured there's going to be more people able to watch at the earlier times.
Nice save.
Oh, you got plenty of room to fall here. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little early for us.
But I think more people will actually be able to watch the stream with it being earlier. I mean, it's about 3 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time, so we're usually playing more like midnight, and I don't think there's many people that are able to really watch at midnight.
You know, unless they have no lives like us.
Something like that. Oh, and that was the only one, so it cleared the island.
So this is still one of your early level islands that we should have came to right away.
Yes, but we didn't really realize how the map worked at the time.
Or anything we were doing at all.
Yeah. The game is, well, it's still early access, so I mean, it's all new to us. I think it's fairly new to anybody that's playing it, because it still hasn't, you know, they only just recently came out with early access when they used to have, what do you call it? Just a demo. And the demo was great, but the game's changed a lot since the demo.
I gotta be honest, I'm still blown away by the graphics. Like, this is a beautiful landscape.
It is. It really is.
I know I keep saying that, but it still holds true.
Yeah. I mean, they put some really good effort into this game, and it's gorgeous.
Who were the Delves?
I'm not sure. I am not that really good at looking that type of thing up. I really should look more up on that because these guys have done, gorgeous job. I remember when it first came out, it was funny because I'd actually said, hey, it would be cool if you could have like island to island battles, but I don't know if that's even in the cards for these guys.
It would be cool at some point if you saw that.
Yeah.
I mean, as an elective, not as a
Yeah.
forced thing. You know what I mean? If it was, you had an option of PvP instead of just PvE, that would be cool.
I think if they were to do it, it would be cool if they did it the way Fallout did it.
Oh, on 77?
76, yeah. Because what they did was they made it one person takes a shot, and if a person returns the shot, then you're into PvP. If the person doesn't return the shot, then there's no PvP, and you're just like, well, we don't care. All right, from earth, water, and wind, life springs forth. And it taught us rustic farming. Oh, we needed that. Plots.
Yes, we did. That was good for our environment. We needed that.
Well, we definitely needed it. I don't think it's so much for the environment, but we need to be able to grow the plants for our base. Coffee beans, we needed that.
Because who doesn't need coffee?
Yes. And this island is already set up, so we can just grab whatever we want off of it. Decomposer diversity. So there's going to be more than just that mushroom we got on the tree. Let's see. We need to grab our other book.
Oh, they've really added a lot to this game.
Well, I don't think we even scratched the surface. Just from looking at the map, they've got a lot more stuff in store for us. Let's see. We don't have the charcoal for it. Oh, I've stored this charcoal. That's right. So they've got little stools. They've got... Oh, yeah, we never did the... Okay, we're going to have to see if there's any charcoal on this island, because...
Oh, you need more drawing material.
Yes.
Now, I believe last stream you said that the charcoal replenishes. It respawns.
It does. Just... We haven't gotten it on this... I haven't found any on this island yet, and I think I stored all of it that we had on our island.
Yeah, you just conquered this island, so...
Yeah. But also, all the charcoal we had, I stored on our other island. I haven't tried to pull any back out. So it looks like I may need to go back to our island real quick, which isn't hard. This is a pretty island. And I stole one of the frogs.
Well, that'll go towards animal diversity.
Yeah, unfortunately, our island does not have a pond. Although there might be a pond that we can craft. Just trying to see what else is here real quick. Let's see, is this a different type of tree?
I think wood is wood.
Yes, but...
Oh, fir tree. All right.
Yeah, different types of trees for different types of, whatchamacallit, for growing. Because we found that some other islands need trees that we haven't discovered yet.
That's right, I do remember that.
Like...
Because you don't just need animal diversity, you need plant diversity.
Yes.
And that log. Did you get that log?
No.
The one didn't look like it.
Nope, didn't get that one. Let's see. I guess that's all the stumps there. It's everything out of the chest. We already got a axe. We already got wood stockpile. Actually, let's use our hammer.
Zaha, I can't remember. Can you create fire? Yet.
I can make a fireplace.
Okay, but not like a torch or anything.
No. No, we got torches.
Can you set a tree ablaze and create your own charcoal?
All right.
Just curiosity.
You're a horrible person, but I'm going to do it.
I know.
Apparently not. There we go. Ooh, chestnut. That's something we haven't had.
Yep, that was one we don't have before. Now, you only collected the chestnut seed, right?
Yes. Well, I also collected the wood and the leaves from it, but...
Well, but I mean, like, chestnut as a food source.
I don't know if we've got it as a food source. But we will be... I think we've got about everything we can except for... What was it? There was something we needed. What was it we needed?
You didn't say, I don't know.
I was brain farting. Oh, charcoal. That's it. Okay.
Well, you was going to go to
Our
our flying island for that.
Yes. Which is right there. Because we can sail it like a ship. And we will now grab charcoal. Drop off that. Oh, okay. This grinds.
That's your
stuff.
compost?
No, I think that's a grinder. And we will... There it is. How do I... Oh, just split stack. There it is. And there's manure.
Looks like you added a couple more sails to our island, too.
Yes, made it a little bit faster, a little bit better.
Any more altitude?
Not yet. I'm gonna have to put in a couple more of those. And now that we got the leaves, I'll be able to eat a little bit more easily. Let's see if...
I love the flying dynamics in this.
Yeah, it's not as easy. I don't know if that's just my controls or what.
I mean, I don't know. You make it look pretty masterful, so maybe that's just your skill.
Yeah, it's... I know that I've seen people doing that a lot better, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that good.
Well, we all can't be tech titans.
Yeah, that guy is...
He is one of a kind.
Let's see, we wanted to get these chairs, and we wanted to get... Guess we could get the table, but...
Wasn't there a potting thing, or did you already get that?
The potting thing?
Yeah.
Oh, the plant pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that.
Okay.
So... All right, we'll just say we got everything there. That's tables, chairs, like 2 types of chairs.
More windstone.
Yeah, we'll grab some of that because windstone is needed eventually, I think. We haven't
Always.
really discovered where it's needed, but it's needed. Ooh, there's another island.
Oh, wow. That's a big one. Is that
Yeah.
a hurricane off to your right there?
That is some sort of like maelstrom. Oh, wait. That was the big island we tried going to last time and found out that we can't get there.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
And sorry if we can't see the chat right now, everybody. We currently don't have it set up for seeing your chats. Actually, your phone, log into it. That way you can see if we're actually got anybody. We'll try to set it up, see if we can get into chats. Let's see. Just trying to repair some of these buildings that were already here. I want to make this place look pretty as I can, and yes, men can like pretty things.
Of course.
Let's see. We got resources. All right. Oh yeah, let's go to the map because that helps us figure out where we're going next.
Zaha, want to take a reprieve for a few seconds there?
Alright, give me a second. Oh, there it is. And live chat, there's no messages yet. Please like, subscribe, and say hi to us so we know what you're thinking, where you want us to go, what you want us to do. That's it. There we go.
It'll be there.
Uh, uh,
It'll
There
pop
we
up here.
was it?
Oh,
Yeah. As long as you keep it in that chat. All right. There we go. That's the next island. We'll just pilot our island over that way. Hopefully they got something cool for us to discover.
looks like it. I mean, it's got a big blue beam coming down on it.
Well, that's because I put that there.
Oh, oh, you marked it.
Yeah. Marked it on the map. That way we can figure out where we're going next. See all the islands in each of the little sectors and get to wherever the game says we need to go. We did have that one area that was the game was saying to hold on, I'm trying to figure. Okay, here we go. The game was saying to go to a certain place, do a certain thing, and
Oh, your daily agendas or whatever.
yeah. Hold on. That's why, because I keep hitting control for up. I need to hit spacebar for up. Reading the wrong thing. Sorry, everybody. My fault. My bad. There we go. That should be high enough for now. Once we can get more systems set up, we will be able to do more. Oh, the ancestral wind guides our way, bringing us closer to our purpose. Yeah, once we get more systems set up, we'll be able to have more people playing these games at a time, show you more cool stuff, and work together to make even better bases and things. Storm Chaser. I don't know what that was. But this is an itty bitty island. Let's see what it says in our nature manual. There is flora diversity, tree amount, animal amount, insect diversity, and small animal diversity. So there should be another small critter here somewhere. Let's see what this tree does. That's a sturdy fir seed. Oh, I don't want to knock that down, do I? No. We'd probably lose that plant if I tried knocking that down. Let's see. We'll knock this one down. It's small. I was hoping for something more than just, oh, hey, look. Oh, more plants. So it looks like all this island's really got is small firs and that one storm chaser thing. Okay. I haven't seen any other birds over here. Haven't seen any of the other bugs. Oh, there's a bird. Got a bird. White bird. All right. So looks like that's it for this island. Go back to our home island. I did go and plant a bunch of trees and bushes down here to make it so that when these are grown, we're going to cut down the ones up here. Because these ones are getting in our way of seeing anything.
You didn't plant any of your chestnut trees seeds yet.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. Let's plant some of those. Nice thinking. Oh, here comes the storm. We've been waiting for this.
Yeah, on that note, we do have weather forecaster predicting doom and death in the form of dark clouds and thunder, so I recommend saving frequently.
Oh, yeah, for us. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which is a good idea. Just heard that. So I will actually, finish planting these. This island doesn't need all this diversity, but, screw it. We're Americans. We're diverse.
And okay.
America. If I ever figure out how to get paint in this game, I might paint this place red, white, and blue. America.
Well, diversity is never a bad thing for numerous reasons. I mean,
America.
it's so crazy right now, Zaha. I got your voice reverberating in my ear on like a 5-second delay.
Nice.
But no, it's perfect for farming or whatever. We don't know what the chestnuts are going to be used for in the future, so.
Yeah, it should be giving us some sort of new plant to grow and
Crafting items.
yeah.
You might be able to make your first longbow.
I hope so. I really hope so. I want to get the because some of those
Yeah, right. The spiked mushrooms. Yeah, you're definitely going to need a range attack at some point.
yeah, well, not just those the giant plants that we have to attack on these islands, they've started actually attacking back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they would wallop you.
Yeah, and it wasn't just up and down, they were doing side to side swooshes, and that's not really good for our safety. So we want to try to come on, get off there. Be able to shoot them from afar.
All right, we're approaching another dark island.
All right. We got shrooms. For any of y'all that are all cool with that, I don't
What?
do the drugs.
These are bad shrooms. These are bad shrooms.
Yep, drugs are bad, okay? Don't do drugs, okay? In my opinion, all mushrooms are bad. Oh, you bastard, you hit me.
Oh! And it's a good thing you parked your island right there.
Yeah. Well, I could have still gotten up, but I was not expecting that from the side and just sucker punched me. We'll see how that goes, huh? Let's eat water. Oh, and some berries.
Berries, that's where it's at.
I'm not gonna.
Foo. Oh, you ran out of bandages.
No, I just haven't put one on yet. I figured I will.
Save those for emergencies?
Well, no, I need the bandage, but I wanted to up the amount of health that I could have before I put the bandage back on. Wait. That's...
You forgot how to fly there for a second, Zaha.
No, I hit the space bar to fly, but I was looking at our island being all the way over here, and didn't I just fall straight down?
Yeah, you did. That's the island you fell from.
No, this is our island.
Oh, wow.
That's what I was saying. Didn't we just...
So, I wonder if this is, like
No.
atmospheric winds or something. It's pushing your island.
No, I think the island decided that even though I tried telling it, oh, I want you to stop going forward, it decided, oh, no, we want to keep on being half
It just
sail.
kept drifting.
Yeah, it was half sail. So it kept moving on its own, even though we didn't want it to move on its own. It's a special island. It's special.
Well, you know, that's actually, again, a little nod to the Delves. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, island keeps... I mean, it'd be cool if they had some sort of air anchor to automatically stop whenever you
Right,
tell
like
it to.
one of those balloon sails in the back or something to stop it from...
Yeah, that'd be cool. Just to say, hey, we're stop dead. And even though, you know, we haven't told it, you know, you just activate the brakes. You don't have to worry about if your game is going to, you know, try to go somewhere that you don't want it to.
Well, cool thing is, we already got your spawn point on your home island,
Yeah.
and it would also be cool if later in the game you could find a, or discover a schematic for a tether.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, it'd be cool if you could tether islands together and actually drag them along with you.
Oh,
That would
like
be
a
awesome.
chain.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I mean, we did see at the very beginning of playing this game, there was a giant tortoise that it looked like a giant tortoise mixed with a centipede. Now, for those of you who are wondering why I'm fighting these guys when I normally shouldn't need to, it's because you get the resource, that milesite or whatever it is, for making rope from killing these guys.
Which is, so far, the only way we've discovered to collect that resource.
Yes. So if we want to make more rope to make more stuff for our base, we need to beat up the enemies as much as possible. Here's one. You suck. I hit you first. You dirty, dirty person. Trying to keep my language semi-clean. Because I could start cussing really bad. I don't want to do that for all, if anybody's, you know, watching it and shouldn't be, you know, old enough for that.
We're definitely capable of cursing out a storm when necessary.
Yes. I've just, you know, try to do my best for the little kiddies. Poor little kiddies don't understand the type of language that's going to be coming out my mouth. I don't want to do that. And I don't want their parents getting upset with me for doing that.
Yeah, because you know you're the one that provided them with a phone with unlimited internet access, and
Yeah, that's my fault.
it is
Honestly, yes.
corrupting the youth of America.
Merc. Yeah, that's right. All these, horrible parents that can't parent. It's my fault that you gave your kids, YouTube and cell phones and all this other stuff. Ooh, up slash
there you
unlocked.
go.
Nice. Learn more in the encyclopedia. Let's see. We got new resources.
I'm already going to assume that you're going to need charcoal for that, and more papyrus or leaf
For what?
for encyclopedia.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Do we have
Like I'm thinking that's something you're going to have to learn
We may.
or craft.
We may. Let's see. We've got the sketchbook. We've got the field guide. We've got something new with rope. New recipe. Learn only.
Wool thread.
All right. And then over here is miscellaneous.
Wool thread. You're going to be able to craft clothes.
And better sales.
Yeah, that's right. I did remember that. You can upgrade your sales.
Yep. Oh, nope. We already got the encyclopedia. So, for encyclopedia, we've got attacks and combos. Come on. Oh, there it is. Up slash. To perform an up slash,
There you
hold
go.
left click to charge a strike. Then approach an enemy. Press space to send you both airborne, allowing you to rapidly strike. Oh, that's cool. Costs 1 momentum bar. Nice. Oh, so that's what those are called, momentum bars.
Oh, your white ones below your health.
Yep.
And here I was calling it stamina the whole time.
Well, it probably amounts to the same thing, but we're special over here on this game, and we're going to call it something different because, you white folks.
I know. America.
America. All right, so we get to learn what this is. We adorned ourselves with the badges of our past, each cloud offering a new hue. Let's learn it. Sewing table. All right, so... Oh,
And you just learned wool thread, so that's awesome.
yes. We still have not learned how to capture butterflies.
Oh, we did. We got to learn a net.
No, we figured what we need to do. We have not learned how to make the net. Come on. Why is it? You hit the right button. The game doesn't like the right, or the keyboard doesn't like the right button. And we go down here. Pick some more flowers. They're pretty flowers. Trying to feel pretty.
Nothing wrong with dolling yourself up.
Oh.
All right, keep it PG.
Oh, there's more grape chestnuts. I didn't say anything, R. I just said, well. Looking good is fine.
There you go.
I'm not putting makeup on.
No, that's all I meant.
Not putting makeup. Ooh. Uh-oh. I took away a little bit too much of their ecology here. I was supposed to examine that, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and plant a few more trees to rebuild their ecology, because I took away some of it. And we'll give them some twinned oak seeds. There it is. And need more wheat, of course. Where was the plant that I was supposed to examine? Said I could examine one of these.
It was one of the saplings, I believe.
It's not letting me examine now. What the heck?
Wait. Okay.
Oh well. It's not letting me examine, but I've cleared out a bunch of the little brush and plants and stuff, and oh, little heads.
Hey. More face sculptures, which we still have no idea what they're used for.
Not yet. Someday. All right, so I have a feeling this island is pretty much done. I don't think it's got any other plant types or anything here. We've discovered everything we... Oh, I don't know what this is
X
for.
marks the spot.
Yeah, but what? Or is it this? Oh, open. Hold to open. And there's a cure. Let's see.
What is
Let's
send home?
Oh, send home is we've got a little... There we go. We got a leaf animal landing pad back at home. So we will... What?
So I don't think you heard it, Zaha, but it had a little baying sheep animation
Oh.
for the audio.
Well, there's our little sheep. Nope, that's the one we already had. Come here. 8. Now I'm going to shear you. Once I get back to my tools and put that back on the bar. Come here, sheep. Come here. There we
And
go.
now he's bald.
Now,
What you got to imagine, it's going to be cold, you know, being on a fly-island island so far above the ground.
oh, that's the little sheep. Cure. We don't have a cure. I don't know how to make a cure. Let's see if there's a way for us to make a cure. Let's see. Cure, cure, cure. We can make coffee. We can make wool thread. We can make... Is there a cure? What's this make? Oh,
Bug
bug
net.
net.
All
Okay,
right.
we've been wanting the bug net.
Now the little butterflies and bees are in danger.
Yes, but we also have not yet found a cure.
Cured.
Where's the cure? All right, so we can get the bug net. We can drink coffee. Momentum gains doubled. We do not have a cure. That's not good. We got a poor little sheepy and we have no cure.
I don't believe he's going to expire, so we'll have a little bit of time on our hands.
Yeah, poor little sheepy. He's all sickly.
I do like how things are starting to come together, though.
Yes, and we also want to make our oh wait, there it is. Hammer. It's hammer time.
It's hammer time.
And a sewing table we can make. We need, oh okay, we need that stuff still.
Now, Zaha, you mentioned upgrading our sails now that you have wool, and I think you just made one. Wool thread.
Oh yeah.
Can you see what it's going to take to upgrade our sails?
That's what I was about to look at. Let's see. A storm chaser, a strange device capable of finding specific objects and locations through mystical means. So we need more of those special crystals. For the wool sails, we're gonna need.
A lot of rope.
Yep. We're gonna
Cog.
need yeah, cog. Looks like a cog. And we're gonna need more wool fabric. We need to make this though, so we're gonna need to make because this will
Oh,
allow.
that's your altitude, right?
Yep.
Well, you're missing something.
Yep. We're missing the
Leaf.
grass. Yeah. Grass sheets. Where's the grass sheets? Right here. So craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. That should be good. Go back to make these. And we need another rope. Go back to make rope. There we go. I'll put the rope away on our rope stand. And we put another one of those, raise the island sails over here. What, did somebody say hey? No, that's just Corey. Corey's phone's going buzz, buzz, buzz.
Who is this Corey person?
Sorry, Dare. It's early game still. We're still getting used to each other's names. Let's see.
It's all right, Zaha. I don't mind. I've been outed before.
Not trying to. It just happens. When I know somebody has one thing first, it kind of gets hard to remember what their other name is.
No, I totally understand because I've been having trouble with that with you and Tech Titan, especially because Tech Titan's changed his name about 6 times.
Yep. And same thing with Destroyer.
Yeah.
He still hasn't figured out what he wants to be called. We'll drop the wood and the stone and the leaves into the respective stockpiles, and we will, let's make that sewing table. Put that over here up against the house.
You know, as far as Destroyer goes, I'm thinking I'm going to express a little artistic
Oh, we don't have it for it. A little artistic what?
rights. What is it called? It's not rights.
Creative development of his character.
There you go. I'm naming it for him. He ain't here. That's his fault.
Yep. It's
So
his
if
fault.
Tech Titan can rename himself 6 times, he can find his own name when he's here.
Yep. All right, petting you, and now I'm going to see.
Shears.
Do I have the shears? Where's the shears? There's the shears. I'm going to put this in the. Oh, there we go. Because I haven't really used binoculars. We need more of them. We need more Patricks. And we need a cure.
What is that icon?
What? That?
Yeah.
That's the cure.
Oh, so we don't even know how to make cure yet.
No, not yet. And we need to make What was it? We made that. We made that. That. We need to make our. Oh, we need to make a storm chaser, but we need those. We can't make the sails, and we can't make the sewing table yet.
Now, Zaha, where did we find the crystals for the storm chaser?
I can't remember. It was a bigger island. We need a granary. I don't know how to make. Ooh, wool stockpile. We need that. We need. Oh, those are new decorations. We need the pond habitat, but we need more manure.
You can make a pond for the frog.
Yes.
Nice.
We got a rocky habitat for something. We've got the. We need more manure. All the way around, we need more manure. And our goat is not pooping like it should. Come on, goat. Poop.
So we either need more goats or what the goat feeds on. And I wonder if it's just standard grass or if it's a particular plant.
It's hay. We need hay. Because we can't make the plant crops without the manure.
You get hay from straw or wheat?
Not sure. Let's see. Because it's one of our recipes. It is right here. Hay comes from grass and rope.
Oh.
So, there we go. Hay.
Make our goat fat.
I'm going to put that away. Leaf bucket for stuff, I guess collecting water. We got coffee beans, we got coffee, we've got wheat. I don't know how to make turf. So far I've only found it. All right. Oh yeah. Let's mark the next island so we can go to the next island because we were just at that island. Come on. There you go. Now we need to go to this island. Oh, wow. There's a couple islands over in that big area here
Behind us, yeah.
that we never went to. Oh, now it's telling us right over here, so there's no need for us to take the base. We'll just fly on over here. It's a little island, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully it has something for us to learn, like how to make manure or composting bin. Composting bin would be awesome.
Looks like there's a chest there. Nope.
Oh, yeah. It's a key. We got a lost key.
Wait, spin around. What was that? Did that stone have a band around it? To your right. Right there.
This?
What was that? What am I looking at there?
Well,
Oh, ladybug. Okay.
we can get more stones off of these, so we'll do that. Because we need the windstones. And we need the regular stone, because eventually we want to make some stone buildings.
I know you can't hear it, Zaha, but the gameplay audio is pretty cool too.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I just didn't want us getting in trouble for it, because the music's not playing, is it?
No, there's no music. It's
Okay.
just gameplay and air audio.
Yeah, music is something that could get us in a lot of trouble if we start playing somebody else's music. So we do not have the game music playing. But the sound effects, I got them playing for everybody so you can hear and hopefully enjoy. Oh yeah, let's try to see if any of these little trees are sturdy fir.
Sturdy fir. All right.
Oh wait, that was... Let's see what this island's got for us. No animal... Well, not many animals. It's got insect diversity. We can grab that.
Floral diversity isn't bad.
Yep, let's see if we can find any of these little plants. Sturdy furs.
More ladybug.
At least you pick those up by hand. I don't see where they have. Maybe we should fly
I mean,
down.
it just seemed like it was going to be a small resource island anyway. We were just hoping for a chest or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it gave us a key. I was like, okay, does the key go here? But apparently not.
Maybe do a once around below the surface of the island, see if there's like a cave or something.
Oh, I was just doing that, and I do not see. Well, let's see. Maybe low. Nope,
No,
nothing there.
worth a shot.
Yeah. Let's go back to our island. Only thing we don't have at our island is a water source. But it's a nice big island with multiple levels. So you can actually see around it and sail and build. Maybe someday
I
we'll
do
find
like her flying home.
yeah. Maybe someday we'll find an island that we like better, but for now, this is a really nice island.
And it was, you know, very nearly pre-established before we got there. There were already structures and whatnot, so.
Yeah, this is all around. This is a good island. Of course, someday somebody's gonna watch this and be like, "Dude, why the hell didn't you go in the cave that's hidden underneath there or something?" And I'm gonna be like, "Wait, what? There was a cave?"
Well, no, I mean, unless we're completely dumbfounded, because you did fly around below the island.
I did, but you never know. Somebody could always be like, realize something that we haven't discovered yet. Like flying up to the island just now, I realized that, hey, we're sitting on an island that's, you know, all this stuff up here is completely unrepaired.
You've done a lot of repairs, though. I mean,
Yeah,
can't be mad at that.
but
Bound to miss a few things here and there.
yeah. And let's see, there was a couple boxes back here that might have stuff that I'm not sure. Oh, yep, they have stuff, and I never even noticed.
It is so weird hearing my our echo in my ear.
Oh, wait. Bland soup. We never even found that. Huh. Interesting.
I remember asking you before, but can you drop something and then learn it?
And we tried it, and it does not work.
It does not work. Okay. Seashell.
Ooh.
Can you pick up the seashell?
Nope.
Nope.
No. But we didn't realize there was stuff inside of these, and I just found a seaweed basket. So in the future, we will need to start.
Harvesting everything.
Yes.
America.
America. And I think I stored all this stuff up here without realizing it was still sitting up here. Let's see. Ah. You know what we just found that was inside that
More
box?
windstone.
Yes. It was something we needed.
A lot of windstone. Yeah. Another leaf basket.
Yep.
Is that just for carrying water, or is that just add to your inventory in general?
I'm not sure. All right, so there's plenty more storage up here that we've now discovered.
So I'm sorry if I'm not as interactive as I usually am, viewers. I'm kind of split focused here.
He is our tech guy today, since Tech Titan is currently away on other business today.
Thank you, Zaha. That means a lot.
What, you're our tech guy, or the?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not up for the task, but I'm trying to rise to the occasion.
You're not doing bad. You're watching it. You're actually watching it better than he usually watches it. He's usually sitting there going, "Hey, I got other stuff I'm looking at." Dude, we got other stuff here too. Yeah, well. All right, so we have discovered new stuff. We have gotten the materials we need to try to make some things that we didn't know we could make.
The rediscovered windstones is pretty cool.
Yes. I really had no idea we had them here, so. Oh.
Look at that. And you was just talking about one of our viewers calling you out on not finding things on the island. And I was like, nah, there's no way.
And now I'm finding all sorts of stuff on the island. It's like, yeah, there was plenty of stuff on our own island. It's just saying you weren't paying attention. That's correct. I was not paying attention. Of course, I also didn't realize, you know, some of this stuff could get put in some of these places. Or that, you know, they had things like, you know, some of those crates were actually hiding things we didn't have or didn't know we had or needed. Now, we have our building stuff. We will build... No, we can't build that.
Upgraded wind sails. I think we have enough wool now.
No.
No.
No. And we also don't have the cog. We've got to find and discover the cog, but we've got the Storm Chaser, a strange device capable of finding specific objects and locations through mystical means. This was one of the things we needed. And we will place the Storm Chaser over here by these tables. Hopefully this will allow us to figure out. Ooh, knowledge stones. Lost anchor. Okay.
Corrupted islands. Cool.
And there's other types of things. I guess bugs and... Okay, this is cool. This is definitely a cool thing. But it costs resources to look for those. And it's not necessarily resources we have. Because we need salt for that. We need more of these super
Crystals.
gems. Yeah. Haven't used that much just for a corrupted island. Okay, let's just use our...
Yeah. For now, I mean, it looks like you're going to have to pay astronomical amounts to find something that we can pretty much see when we get close enough.
Yeah.
And our atlas is... No, our atlas ain't bad.
Yeah, it's doing a pretty good job on its own. It doesn't... Try to say, we need something else. No, our atlas is doing pretty good. Yeah, we will start moving. I like to mueve. You like to mueve. We like to mueve.
Is it Webe?
Mueve.
Oh.
I had an old supervisor years ago. He used to love singing that.
I always thought it was shake it or move it or something like that.
It is move it, but in Spanish it's mueve. So
okay, all right.
So, you know, he was Hispanic and he was like, "Oh yeah, this is how you sing in Spanish." I was like, "Oh, cool." It actually sounds better in Spanish than it does.
I'm just like, my nephews would always make me watch Madagascar, and the little, what are they, ferret-looking things would always dance to that.
Yeah. Lemurs, I think it was.
Yeah, lemurs or something.
Small monkeys with white tails. Or striped white and brown tails, yeah. Because we like to mueve. Do. And since I'm saying it in Spanish, we're not actually singing the exact same song, so
So no,
hopefully no.
no copyright.
Yeah. Don't want to get sued by Madagascar. It was a great movie. Loved it.
I mean, they could try.
Yeah, you can't bleed a rock. Can't get any money out of somebody that doesn't have any. Sorry, guys. We want to monetize and still can't.
Right. We're not at that level yet.
Yeah, I mean, anybody pops up anything in chat, says hey to us, let us know you're here.
And I got chat box open, so please comment. Like I said, we love acknowledging our viewers, and we'll give a shout out to you as you comment. Try to acknowledge what you say.
Yeah. Tell us you're here. Tell us you love us. You hate us. You want us to do something different.
Right. What you want to see.
Is there another game you want us to play? That's why we never went there. Because that's an itty bitty little island.
Well, you found a key on the last itty bitty, so
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe you'll find a chest for this one.
Yeah, I didn't even realize this was supposed to be an island here. It's like, oh, hey, that's supposed to be something.
Oh,
come on.
I bet that was a headache.
It made me go boom.
All right.
Oh, there is stuff here. And that is something different. What is that? That is... Let's see. Is there other stuff here that we can sketch first?
Looks like
a window. So I'm going to sketch the... There we go. Leaf rug. Wood stockpile. A little bit of wood.
this looks like the most base of islands that can fly around. I bet you could go super fast on this thing.
Probably. Probably could. Oh, this is an old map.
Atlas, yeah.
I was hoping these things would give us other stuff. I don't know who that is. They don't matter. They're not special. All
Not
right.
like our viewers, anyway.
No, whoever was calling me isn't special.
Yeah.
Let's see. You're just gonna give me wood.
Got a rudder.
No. Oh, there we go.
I think I missed him. Destroyer was trying to hit me up.
Ah. Let's see if we can get the turf off of this. Oh no, we gotta use the building. It's not giving us turf.
Can you, all right, never mind. I was too slow. I was gonna say sketch it.
Oh no, that's... This thing can get sketched. But I don't have paper. We already got roofs learned. Why does it say...
That it's stone.
Yeah.
Oh, because of wood. It's wood and stone.
Okay. Alright, so we've been... that's our island. Why is our island... No, that's not our island.
That's not, no.
So what's on this one? I know we've probably been here. Probably.
I believe so.
Let's see. Mushrooms of any type. It'd be nice. There we go, mushrooms.
Right now I'm trying to I'm scouting out for charcoal, more charcoal.
Yeah, we need more charcoal.
And paper.
Paper, definitely. Alright, we've searched all these. Oh, and so we can...
Break everything down.
Yes. There.
Oh, look at that. A hidden basket.
2 of them. Nice. Gotta love the hidden stuff. Didn't realize you could find the hidden stuff. Now, let's see if we can chop it open. Okay, so you gotta use that, but it only gives you wood. Well, that's lame. It'd be
And
nice if it
also,
actually gave you leaves and stuff like that.
yeah, and also makes no sense.
Yeah. Destroyer caught again?
No. That's a different matter on social media.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Yeah, that which shall not be named.
Oh, there we go, paper.
You are getting plenty of wood, though.
Yes. That's a good thing, though. It means we can repair stuff, build stuff as necessary.
Wood, rope, charcoal, paper. We need the crystals. What did you call them? Soul stones?
Was that it? Not sure. There's windstones. I don't know if those were soul stones. That might be a different game.
Oh, I could be mistaken. I thought you called them soul stones. Like crystals for...
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not gonna grab another sketchbook because you don't really need a bunch of sketchbooks. You need paper, but not sketchbooks. Unless the game says, oh, here, we're going to let you deconstruct things and get the paper out of it.
Yeah, I was wondering if you grabbed a second sketchbook, would it automatically add to your paper inventory?
We could try, but I think it just, yeah,
It's
it
just
just adds another sketchbook.
Okay.
Let's see. There's more stuff down here. Let's see what we got in the pond.
Oh, pond.
I don't see any frogs. Oh, there's more mushrooms.
More stone.
Lots of stones.
Lots of stone.
Yep. Not making any bad comments because we're trying to be nice, polite, courteous, and make sure that kids actually enjoy watching this.
See? And I was going to left it unsaid.
Well, that's why I said I'm not going to make the comment. And I do like how you've got tools that don't break on you, because most survival games, you've got to get the tool and then it'll automatically break after a while.
We acknowledged that on the last episode. That is so cool.
Yes.
And you can just focus on farming and gathering.
Fighting and discovering all sorts of new things and places. And
Because imagine fighting evil mushrooms, and then all of a sudden your sword breaks.
Yeah.
And now you're back to your stone axe.
yeah. I mean, is a part of a lot of survival games, so you got to pay attention to the quality of your tools and equipment, but it's nice to be, especially since this is a more relaxed game, it's nice to be able to just play it and not have to worry about what's going to happen to your stuff next. Is it going to break? What you got to do? And
All right, that was a thing.
Mhm.
This is more like a...
Why is it bouncing me off?
Yeah, that was twice. This gives me more of like a Animal Crossing, like a Guilty Pleasures vibe. Something that you can just almost drone out to.
Well, I guess. I mean, it's a nice, relaxed game.
You don't have to worry about heat stroke or
Ugh.
hunger so much, or...
I hate having to worry about heat stroke in games. That's one of the worst mechanics I've ever come across.
Agreed.
It's like, really, you gotta do heat stroke to us? There's plenty of other things you could be doing to us that don't involve heat stroke.
Well, even with the later of the Zelda games, like you had to monitor your temperature control, change your outfit out, your load out for different environmental biomes or
Yeah, there's a lot of games like that, and I can deal with certain things, but why should I be worrying about my heat when, you know, it's a mechanic that a lot of game designers try to put in, and they don't do it correctly, because even when you've got all your stuff set up for the heat so you can survive it, you still get hit with the heat issues.
it's overdone.
Yeah.
And this is nice and relaxing. It is.
I
It's
mean,
got beautiful landscapes.
if I got to fight, I want to fight without worrying about everything else. But I'm also more of a casual player than some people out there. I mean, I know some people want a lot harder game, a lot tougher.
Well, I mean, it's that's great. Again, it goes back to what I was saying about being as an elective. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you want full survival mode, full immersive experience, that's all good. But as a base game, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's got it.
Yeah.
You can do crafting, and it's very, you know what I mean? It's very fluent crafting. It's very
Relaxed.
relaxed and also in depth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's you got upgrade geared. You have your island health that you worry about, but you're not time pressured for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's much better to be able to play a game where you can relax with what you're doing and playing and not have to worry, what am I going to do next? What's got to... Yeah,
Now, this is a game I could easily sink a couple hundred hours into and not even think twice about it.
yeah. Especially if it keeps on going the way it is. It's like, oh, cool, you've got... Didn't mean to hit you, Patrick, but you're getting too close. Back up. I need to clear the way so I can see past all these trees. Besides, you've only pooped once. I only found one manure over here. You need to start working harder.
Feed him. Patrick's hungry.
I fed him.
He's always hungry.
And Bob over there is passed out.
Well, you know, he's still waiting for that mysterious cure.
Yeah, well, we gotta find a mysterious cure. It's kind of weird that they'd have that on a starter island, but they wouldn't have a cure on the starter island.
Now, Zaha, you have a net now.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be a catch and release option. You want to snag one of the butterflies or ladybugs just to see what that's going to do?
Well, the ladybugs are pickup, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't need a net for them. You just walk up and snatch them.
But the butterflies and the bees, let's see. Let's snag a bee. I snagged a bee. And now that I got a bee...
All right, so it's just for your island health.
Yes. And we will...
Release that.
Yep.
He is clinging to you for dear life.
As long as he's not stinging me. Don't sting me, you're good to go. Let's see. Not gonna release the frog yet. The bird, yes, I'll release you.
Aww.
There's a little birdie, two little birdies. I'm not gonna release the frog yet. I will.
No, we gotta wait for the pond for that.
And we'll store some stuff real quick.
Zaha, I just heard some more thunder and lightning outside. Maybe it's a good time to save.
I did just a few minutes ago. Last time I heard the thunder and lightning. Oh yeah, and gotta check this to figure out where to go next. Little island here. And then we'll go off to
A dark region.
this region over here, I think.
So we'll be flying into the unknown shortly.
Yep.
Because there's nothing on the atlas yet. Wait. Is that the
That's the new
the
island.
maelstrom that you were facing?
That's the maelstrom we're facing.
No, I meant on the atlas.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The maelstrom's in the center of the map. So that thing, that great big swirly thing that's half covered with clouds.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need probably upgraded sails.
And upgrade a lot of other stuff.
Jet turbines.
That would be cool.
It really would. I'm not even going to be disappointed if they don't have that, but that would be cool.
All right. Okay, so this little island we haven't visited, didn't even realize it was here. Clouds got in the way. So, again, anybody wants to say hey to us, let us know your name, let us know you're here. Let us know if you like watching. This place is looking kind of cool. Oh, they got
Anchors.
tethers.
And you can't draw them.
No, but bump into any of that stuff and it says, oh, hey.
So there's definitely an island below you, below the main island. We got wheat.
Yep, and we gotta get the tool on the right spot. So we'll just toss this into the first slot.
Emerald Island wild seed.
Yes. Ooh, and we need that.
And more charcoal. There we go.
Okay, that's
Some
the
more
chestnut.
chestnut.
Chestnut's good. Chestnuts roasting over an open fire.
You know that song played in my head the first time we found the chestnut seed, but I didn't say it.
It's all right to say it.
You know, I mean, it's just a classic, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, there's another lost key. So we're getting lost keys. I don't know what the lost keys go to, but
It's on a list of things to find.
yes. Discovering things in this game is cool. I mean, because it seems to be a fairly straightforward game. Some games try to make you, really figure out what's going on, but this one's not making you really hurt for it. Like, oh, well, you're gonna have to figure this one out. No.
I do like the mystique of it, though. You know what I mean? Right now, it's still an unknown.
Yeah, but it's a good mystique, not a painful mystique.
Again, it's not like it's time pressured. Like you have to figure this out right now, or you can't progress. You know what I mean? This is just more of a explore at your own pace.
Yeah.
You have this unknown key that goes to an
And,
unknown, assumably locked door or chest or something, and I don't know. It's I like this. I do.
Yeah, and with it being such a pretty game, it makes it easier to just chill with it.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like it gives Animal Crossing vibes. Like it's just such a beautiful landscape and layout. We haven't encountered anybody yet except for evil mushrooms and demonic plants. It's all very chill.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what else is a plus for me.
What's that?
That in this stage, we haven't had to worry about like invasion or anything else, like our base being under attack. You know what I mean? The idea of being on an island that flies so that you can get away from anything that's detrimental to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you can stay separate if you want to.
And then you're working on building up the ecosystem, which is, for tree huggers and stuff, a good thing.
Tree huggers? Did we have to?
Hey, they're not a protected group, I can say it.
All right, Hoss. Environmentalists.
Sure. Besides, mushrooms are evil. I don't care what anybody says. Mushrooms are evil.
I don't know. You know, I mean, I like mushrooms. I like mushrooms on my pizza. I like.
Mushrooms are evil. There's a problem with you.
Well, there's many problems with me, but I
Yes,
don't
but we're
think
not
it's
going
mushrooms.
into those problems. Mushrooms is your problem. You're one of those people.
Well, I'm not gonna hug a cactus on Earth Day or anything, you know. But
Sure. I don't believe it.
I might swing a cactus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna smack people with a cactus.
Well, it's cruel and unusual punishment. It's kind of right
To
up
the
my alley.
cactus.
To the cactus and possibly the person.
Yeah, I like animals more than people.
Agreed. Animals, I understand.
Yeah. Even cats that are evil.
Is there any progression on that one game we're developing?
There is. We are currently have it up. Characters, you have 2 players, and they're actually able to interact with the land.
All right.
So we have not yet gotten, what do you call it? Structures of any sort, or not, we haven't gotten enemies yet. And once we'll have enemies, we'll be able to hopefully interact with them.
So, viewers, we are currently developing a game about a beautiful dog.
Well, let's not get into that just yet until
until release.
until we're closer to release. We don't want anybody stealing our ideas until we actually, have them.
We got something in the works.
Should
we
be a
hope y'all
cool-
like it.
Yeah, it should be a cool side scroller that'll be available on Steam for a low price. Don't want to, try to overcharge anybody for, a first time video game like an indie game. But we're currently working on something that we hope everybody will enjoy.
What I've worked on and what I've seen on it, it's really cool.
Yes.
Very entertaining.
Yes.
So you said there's going to be a possibility of a companion and a multiplayer mode.
Yes, multiplayer, 2-player on a side-scrolling game. It should be fairly fast-paced.
Like Sonic fast paced or
More like Mega Man fast-paced.
okay.
We be able to run around and jump and everything. We're not trying to make it so fast that, those of us that are getting older can't tell what we're doing, but we want to want it to be enjoyable for, you know, as many people as possible.
Those that are older kind of hurt my soul because the the two-dimensional, the scrolling Sonics was quick for me.
It was quick for us when I was young. Of course, you know, when I was young, we were used to, you know, we had Pong on the Atari, and
Tetris.
Tetris came out at later. We had what was it, Super Mario Brothers, and most of us couldn't even figure out how to get past the final level. That was like, wow, this is a pain in the butt.
Well, I remember that. I mean, obviously, I remember the Mario Brothers like that. That's nostalgic.
Yeah, to me, that was the start. Like Tetris, or yeah, not Tetris. Pong was like, okay, cool. You know, somebody's parents spent enough money to get a thing that can actually play Pong, and it was fun. But Super Mario Brothers, that was the start of it. That was where you really got hooked on video games. I know some people were, you know, Q*bert or Donkey Kong or things like that, but for me, the real start was, you know, Super Mario Brothers. That's when, you know, my dad was able to afford to get me a regular Nintendo and say, here you go, leave me the hell alone.
Metroid, I think, was my first Game Boy.
Yeah, Metroid was a good one. I used to love that game. Had no idea that Samus was supposed to be a chick, but
No idea. In full spacesuit and armor.
even after you beat the game, you still don't realize it's supposed to be a chick. It's like, okay, you're so pixelated you can't tell what the person looks like.
Yeah.
But... oh, here's a new thing. Let's see. When friends run astray, may the chimes of our hearts guide them home. Let's learn this. Give me something good. Restore the islands. That sucks.
So you gotta. Oh, the island's been diminished.
Yeah. So we got to remove the ecosystem issues and then add more trees.
Floral diversity, tree amount, small animal diversity.
So we need another small animal.
Destroy a corrupted core, so you do have a corrupted core.
Yep. Repair the broken birdhouses and
cut down the sick trees.
All right. So.
Oh, that's what they are. All right, they're sick trees.
Can't examine that till the ecosystem is repaired. This one, hopefully we can repair the ecosystem, because there's been a few islands we couldn't do it. Oh, there we go. Another evil tree. Bad tree, bad tree, bad tree. Bad. You go hell. You go
Could
hell.
have given you more
die.
than wood, though. I'm just saying.
What's that?
I said it could have given you more than just wood, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it'd be cool if it gave you like corrupted wood that you could... oh, I gotta repair
Corrupted
that.
wood or sick sap or something.
I think that's the birdhouse. I found a birdhouse. Oh, I don't have...
Of leaf.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we gotta go back to base real quick. Unless we can find some on this island somewhere. And we gotta plant
See
some
a couple
trees.
more thick trees up ahead.
You're sick. You're sick in the head. There it is. You're sick in the head. Go to hell. You go hell. You die. Evil tree. I'm a badass with a hatchet.
I didn't see the corrupted core, though.
Not yet. But that could be it over here. Because there's another evil tree. Bad tree. Bad, bad, bad. Where's the corrupted core? Oh, bad guy. Bad guy.
Nice.
There we go. Got rid of the corrupted core and the bad guy. And
Now you can start examining plants.
not yet. I still got to plant more
you still
stuff.
got to restore the ecosystem.
Yep. Let's go to...
Hey, you got plenty of ladybugs. I mean, you could release those for animal diversity.
yeah. Well, I think that's going to be insect diversity, not animal diversity.
If you can eat it, it's an animal.
I agree somewhat. Let's see what we need. We need our book to
Well,
tell us we need a few more trees. Equip wild seeds and plant the species and another plant and then repair the broken birdhouse. So I need to, let me see.
small animals. Would that be the
The
birds that
frog.
we have on home base, the birds,
Yep,
and
the frog. I got a frog, but I got to see if there's a little pond. I don't want to just drop a frog on this place and not have it, anywhere to live. That's just cruelty to animals.
well,
It's cruelty to animals.
no, I'm not disagreeing with that. I was thinking that you could just drop the frog as a temporary thing and then pick it up and take it back to home base.
We could, possibly. It's an idea.
But didn't you come across the rabbit?
No.
All right,
Did
so
not
I'm thinking of another game.
Yeah. All right. So we've got. Let's save it real quick. So we need. Oh wait, I've got plants. I've got plants.
Yeah, you
Remember
do.
the whatchamacallit seeds? These. Let's see. One, two, 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 two.
All right, it's not going up anymore, so I think you're good.
No, it didn't give us flora diversity. Let's see about. Oh, we had the yellow ones.
Chestnut, you planted those.
I could try.
No.
Nope. So let's see. Okay, gotta go back to base anyways.
Well, at least your island didn't drift this time.
Yeah. And let's check the wooden chest. I doubt we'll be able to use that, but we can try. Drop some of that. Drop. Actually, we need that. Drop some of that. I think that's full. We will feed you real.
Some more
Come on,
wool.
stop moving, dumbass. We're trying to feed you. There you go.
Looks like you can cut them again too.
Yep, that's why I wanted to feed him. And there we go, some wool. Was there anything else? We'll see what we got over here. All right, so this island needs 2 more plants and 1 more animal. Fine, we'll drop the frog. Give you the frog. I wanted to keep the frog, but we'll give you a frog.
I think you might be able to collect them after.
Oh, nope. Can't use him. And can't. Okay, let's see. Nope, we can't use those flowers.
Now, Zaha, I haven't seen any birds on this island yet. Maybe one of the white birds that we got.
All right, let's go grab a white bird. Try and take my birdies. Bastards.
But it does prove my theory. You're able to collect them after.
Yeah. Let's pick up 1. And we got these, so I'll pick up 1. All right. And then we'll drop them off close to the bird feeder.
And then examine that one strange plant. And I saw a cave.
Hold on. Let's see. Bird.
Nothing.
Hmm.
There you go.
Yep.
There's a little something.
And all right, animal diversity is up.
We still need floral diversity.
Yep. And we need to repair this. So, back to tools.
Hammer.
Pull out the hammer time.
Hammer time.
Do 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 do. Can't touch this. There we go. So now we need 2 more plants, and we don't have more plants. We'll check out the cave. Nope.
Oh, wow. That was...
That's a cave. That's what I call a cave.
Man. That was a real journey you just took there.
America. Y'all don't understand. America. It's an American cave.
We're not just conquering floating islands. We are now ecosysteming them.
For America. All right, so let's try.
Gonna plant some blueberries.
No, I'm going to try to plant. I don't think I can, but I'll try to plant this.
Now,
Nope.
probably need a flower bed for that.
How about oak seed? Nope. All right, I'm not sure what else we need, but we've been at this for quite some time now, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
All right.
It doesn't say on my screen.
Well, it's because we're still streaming, but for now,
I think it's been about 2.5 hours or something.
yeah.
Something like that.
So it's probably about time for us to hang up for the day. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. This is Zaha.
Dare 945.
And we hope you join us again and let us know what you want to see.
All right, guys, take care.
And we will end this now. There we go. Yes. And stop.